Okay, so the story with Lil Nas X just got a whole lot weirder because he says he's coming out with a gospel album. He says he's going to expose the whole industry and that he has, been hiding and has cops protecting him because they're after him. And he's going to bring this massive exposure. January 12th, he's going to come out as a Christian artist. And some people are saying it looks genuine. Other people are saying it looks blasphemous. Now, I made a public appeal to him. Basically said, hey, if you need prayer, I'm here. If you need deliverance, I'm here. Reach out to me. But I think at this point, he's crossed the line. I'm going to give you my thoughts on this. Let's cover some of this. Stay tuned. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. This is getting weird. This is his Instagram page. This is one of the biggest artists in the world right now. And he's saying that he's making this big Christian leap. So here's what he posted that made everybody mad. Now, you tell me if you think this is blasphemous or not. This is him on a cross being lifted up. He's barely wearing some little, I don't even know, cloth to cover himself. And then he says, my new single is dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all time. Now, remember, this is the guy that sold his own blood in his 666 shoes. This is the guy that twerked on Satan. This is the guy that in his music video went to hell. Completely demonic. Now he says he's pivoting to make Christian music. So is he trolling or not? We're gonna be able to pretty much find out here in this video. But he says, my new single is dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all time, J. Christ, January 12th. Be there, link in bio. And then Big Nick, shout out to Big Nick, says, y'all don't really fear hell, with almost 10,000 likes. Taylor, who's a good friend of mine, said they only mock Jesus because he's the only true God. Pray for him, he's living in torment. Be not deceived, God is not mocked. Weird that you need to do this to stay relevant. Straight up blasphemy, repent. So everybody seems mad, including me. This is just disturbing and disgusting to mock God like this. He says later, I'm going to show you an article where he says he's not mocking God, but you guys tell me what you think in the comments. Then here he has, I don't even know what is this. He's holding some mini AKs. It looks like a grenade launcher there, dressed as an angel. J. Christ music video this Friday. You won't want to miss it. So if this is an indicator of what the music video is going to be like, if he's dressing like this, y'all tell me what you think if this is going to be blasphemous. And then he just posted this a few hours ago. Liberty University. And look what it says. Congratulations, you've been officially accepted at Liberty University, which is, if you don't know, a huge Christian college. And it says, semester with a dual concentration on Christian leadership and biblical studies. As we seek to build a campus, okay, blah, 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 blah. And then Montero Hill, which is his real name. I mean, this is so easy to Photoshop, but I think he's trolling. He said, I know some of y'all hate on me right now, but I want y'all to know I'm literally about to go to college for biblical studies in the fall. Not everything is a troll. Anyways, I'm a student again. Let's go. I mean, you see this and want to go, that's amazing. That's awesome. But then you see his track record, how he basically got famous from doing stuff like this. And you just go, oh, I mean, we keep praying for him, but what do you guys think about this? And then people are like, how far you're taking this joke. Not everything a troll posts, but this sure is. If anyone thinks he's something, Galatians 6:1, evil Lil Nas can get into liberty. His team needs a raise. This is sheer brilliance. So yeah, it's just completely him trolling. Now his TikTok is interesting. And this is what intrigues me because here he's going on and on and on saying how, like, talking about God, which I'm going to make sure it's muted here. Should be muted. But me remembering God got me no matter what situation. So he has like a cross there. I don't know what is he getting, his belly button piercing out or in. Who knows? Oh no, that's not belly button. I don't know what he's doing there. Okay. So then he talks about, this is low-key scary, what Lil Nas X sees after exposing the industry. He's going on and on talking about exposing. When my label gave me the choice of going independent to release my gospel music or staying with them. So he's just, me explaining to fans that the media stopped supporting me after I started promoting God, lowercase g. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know, I guess he doesn't know that. To the masses, and that the industry is wicked, which is why I got blackballed from releasing music for the last year and a half, but I'm finally independent now and dropping a new song next week. So he's like, y'all, after I expose y'all artists next week and what's really going on, do y'all notice how celebrities went quiet after I said I'm about to exposing people? Don't worry, I'm secluded. I think this is all a troll, to be honest. This looks all fake. Me staying with the police 24/7 the next 5 days before I expose the music industry for what they did to me. So he's leading up how he's going to expose. Again, look, how blasphemous does that look to you? What is he turning into, like a transformer or something like that? All will be revealed 1/12/24. And then to me, this video is where I go, okay, this is a troll. I mean, I'm not dumb, but this is where I'm like, okay, he's totally trolling and making fun of Christianity, making a mockery. Look at this. He's just eating communion, and then put some cuss words up there. So to me, it's like, okay, we all know. This is a massive troll. He's making a mockery. Everyone's like, I thought you were changing. I really thought you changed. Forgive him, Lord. What's he doing? So he's mocking me, sneaking into the forms of media to promote my music. So total mockery. So when he got called on this, if he was mocking Christianity or not, I'm going to give you all my thoughts at the end of this and what I'm praying happens. So he's mocking, he's joking. Remember what Galatians 6 says. The justice of God will not be mocked. You will reap what you sow. You can mock God and blaspheme God all you want, but there's coming a day where you have to face him. Every knee will bow. So Lil Nas X denies making a mockery of Jesus in a new singles cover art. So his new singles cover art. Lil Nas X has shut down criticism over the cover art, J Christ, which sees him lying outstretched on a cross. The 24-year-old rapper and singer posted the cover art of this forthcoming song on social media on Monday, January 8th, with the caption, "My new single is dedicated to the man who had the greatest comeback of all time." And the picture of the industry baby artist can be seen laying naked, only covered by lime green fabric, on a cross that's being lifted by 5 other people. The crazy thing is, this is what he says, that nowhere in the picture is a mockery of Jesus, tweeted an hour after the reveal. Jesus' image is used all throughout history and people all over the world. I'm not making fun of SHIT. Y'all just gotta stop trying to gatekeep a religion that was here before any of us were even born. Shut the F up, okay? And guys, we have to ask ourselves, is that the kind of talk of someone that's been born again? Someone that's trying to serve God? Someone that's pursuing God? And the answer is no. J Christ will be released on January 2nd at January 12th at midnight. Threw me off with 12 January. Lil Nas X is well known for referencing religion in his music. In November, he teased his Christian era. So there's the picture everyone's upset about, which we should be. It's disgusting to mock Christ, especially when you're going to stand before him one day. Father, stretch my hands can be heard singing on the record. The lonely road seems to be the longest. Help me with my plans. Everything seems to go nowhere. Free me from worry and wanting pity. Free me from all this envy me. Great lyrics. Great lyrics. But again, I think he's trolling. 2021, to celebrate the release of his album, Manteca dropped 666 pairs of limited edition Satan shoes, which contain a drop of real human blood. And then he talks about, you know, the shoes and everything like that. The Church of Satan said, hook us up with a pair. The organization is said to believe in humanistic views. Okay, so that's Lil Nas X. Here's what I'm praying for. Here's what I think we should pray for with Lil Nas X. Is he mocking God? Yes. Is he blaspheming God? Yes. But I'm praying that in the midst of him mocking, in the midst of him making this Christian content or the song he's going to drop on the 12th, that he ends up finding God. I'm praying that the same way God showed up to Saul, who was holding the coat while people were murdering Christians, who was literally getting Christians dragged out of their house and killed, and was persecuting God on the road to Damascus, a light shines, he falls to the ground, and Jesus says, Saul, Saul, why are you persecuting me? And he has a life-changing encounter. I'm praying that that happens with Lil Nas X. That he goes, hey guys, I was trolling. I was making fun of Christians. I was mocking God. And God showed it to me in a vision. God showed it to me in a dream and changed my life. We need to pray for the life-changing power of God to touch this man who's blaspheming God, who's mocking God, who's cursing at God. This is no game, no joke. Jesus is not someone you want to mess with. Lil Nas X. This is not someone you want to play around with. You can mess with all the other little things you do, but this is serious here. And so I wouldn't be messing around with Jesus. I wouldn't be playing games. He literally struck people dead in the Bible. So it's not a God you want to mess with. Turn your life over to him, guys. Let's keep praying for him. This to me is disgusting, disturbing, and wrong. I'm 1000% against this. We just need to pray he encounters God. If God can do it in us and me, I was cursing at God the night I got saved, mocking God, then God can do it in Lil Nas X. And what a testimony it would be if he said, yeah, I was trolling. I was mocking God. I was messing around, and then God changed my life. So I'm praying he gets caught up in God in the midst of his mocking and cursing and all this crazy stuff that he's doing. That one video of him shoving communion down his throat, that was like, okay, that's the last straw to me. You're making fun of communion, doing it in an unholy manner. Remember what Paul said? If you do communion in an unholy manner, there's many of you sick and dying. Oh, sickness and death from making fun of communion and taking it in an unholy manner. A line you don't cross, making fun of the Lord's Supper. A line you don't cross, making fun of the cross of Jesus and the bread, which represents his broken body, and the blood, which represents the shed blood on Calvary. Man, Crazy, crazy. I know his PR team with the Liberty University and all that, it's all marketing, but we need to pray for him, and this is just disturbing. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to know what you guys think. I'm live Monday night, Tuesday night, 6 o'clock, and Thursday at noon, and then we're doing weekly prayer meetings at 1:30 with our monthly partners. So pray about becoming a monthly partner on our website or hit join on YouTube. And again, I'm reading the comments right now. Stop what you're doing and let me know what you guys think in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.